You ever have something like this happen? You have a small box game like Barron Park, or medium box I should say, 30 to 45 minutes, and you want to play it and you go, man, I wish I could get this thing to the table quickly, and you open the box and it looks pretty simple, right? And then this happens, just bears just all over the place, bears, because it's a Barron Park. And you look and you think, well, how am I supposed to keep my pandas and my Gobi Desert bears separate? You know, what about these koala bears, which aren't really bears? What if there was just some way where you didn't have this jumbled mess of bears every time you tried to play Barron Park, but there was a way to keep your bears organized? Sure, it comes with a couple cardboard pieces of cardboard that separate into 4 quadrants, but that's not enough. There's too many tiles, too many things that you need to be separated so you can quickly get to this game. After all, it's a game about organizedly, it's not a real word, but organizedly putting your tiles out on your board so neatly and building your bear park. And then you end up with this jumbled mess. What if there was some way to fix that? Well, there is. Meeple Realty, not Maple, although, again, pancakes are delicious. I messed that up last time. Has a solution with their Barron Park insert. Let's take a look right now at how awesome this thing is, or is it? Spoiler, it is. But you knew that already. Let's take a look right now. So let's take a look at what the Barron Park insert really means. No, not these. These are just my daughter's Care Bears, and they're cute. But no, in fact, you start with the instructions on top, and then you have your boards laid out nicely here, right? The big player boards that where you get your tiles laid out in the game in a nice organized way, right? So why would you want to have it organized, right? Then you have this spot here for all the player boards, the small ones, as well as the larger ones with the tab on the bottom to tell whose player it is, right? You then have this tray, which involves the paddocks, all 4 paddocks for all 4 types of bears. You then have this tray, which involves the pieces for the greens and grays. You say, that's not much in a tray. It's not, but you really don't have that many pieces to the game. Golds and blues, the green backhoe tiles, the waterways, the bathrooms, the food joints, and the little slides and playgrounds, right? Hard hat areas, whatever it calls them. And then over here, you've got this great thing. Yeah, right, it's a bear statue in the shape of a bear. It says Bear Park on it, love it. This slides back to reveal all the bear statues, which you know you get to fill your park. And then this, over here, is your tiles for the end of game points. That's it. That's how simple this thing is. That's everything that's in here. But you say, but Brian, why would I need to fork over the cash for something that simple? Brian, that seems a little too simple. It is, and that's the beauty of it, is the simplicity of this product is why you should get it. I know that sounds like I'm, you know, beating a dead horse to say, oh, it's so simple, you've repeated that over and over. But I can't stress enough how irritating it is sometimes to try to play a game and it just doesn't come to the table fast. We played one last night, and I won't mention what it was, but it just doesn't come to the table. And I loved the game. I want to play the game again and again and again. Spoiler, it has also to do with building a theme park of sorts with different animals, but dangerous animals. Love the game, but it's kind of a pain to get to the game to the table. If you've seen my Anachrony review from Meeple Realty, the insert, you'll know I also absolutely love how much faster it gets that game to the table. Barron Park is probably my favorite tile laying game this year. You know, you had Cottage Garden, all the others, but this one did something different. You know, you spread out, you're building your cutesy little bear park. It's fast, it's fun, it's easy to teach, but it's kind of a pain in the butt to pull out all the tiles, get them all separated. This, in a matter of seconds, you're ready to go. You pull everything out, you sit them on the board, and you're ready to go. That is what makes a good insert good, and you just saw it. So here's the thing. People kind of debate, do you want to see a time lapse or do you not? So I thought while I'm doing the final thoughts down here in the corner, I'll just do the time lapse because it's super fast. So should you get this? Absolutely. If you're interested in speeding up getting this game to the table, you really should. I think it's well worth it. Their products are well made. They're easy. The only gripe I had is one piece, and I can't remember now which piece it was, but you'll know it when you see it, was labeled as the same type as the other pieces, but it was clearly an edge. Now you know it's going to be an edge. You can't get it wrong because it doesn't work otherwise, but it was just one small thing that kind of irritated me. So dry fit your pieces before you glue them. If you glue them, I did not glue this at all. It does not need a bit of glue. This one doesn't. I cannot guarantee that for all of them, but this one, not a bit of glue needed. So that's the Barron Park insert from Meeple Realty. Should you get this? Absolutely. It's cheap. It's not a big investment. It's really well made. It's got that cute little bear statue that holds the bear statues. Absolutely go check out Barron Park. Again, my name is Brian Drake. I know it's been a little delay since I've had a video up here, but I was out of the country, and then getting ready to ramp up for our January schedule. It's going to be crazy, but I'm going to have a lot of videos coming at you here on the Dice Tower in the meantime. So make sure to follow us at The Latest Retro for more reviews. I've got 5 golden games coming up towards the end of this week, actually. Kind of the 5 golden games of this year, 2017, what I thought. So people have been wanting me to do a top 5, top 10, top 50, whatever. This is a good start. So till then, we'll see you.
Thanks so much for watching the Dice Tower videos. Find more great videos and reviews, as well as our top-rated audio podcast at Dicetower.com. You can also find other great shows at Dicetowernetwork.com. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower. The Dice Tower is sponsored by Cool Stuff Inc., where you can find great games for great prices. Cool stuff in stock. Check them out at CoolStuffInc.com.